Welcome once again, where we are educating, property professionals, both new and old, to the industry, and also, especially, the consumers of real estate. It is my belief that when the buyer and the seller understand the terms and conditions of the offer to purchase, the whole transaction becomes easy. Okay. Now, we're concluding this series, which we started some time ago, and now today we're concluding it, we are finalizing it. Let's continue. Cooling off clause. Cooling off clause only applies on properties that are valued, that are 250,000 or less. If any buyer who buys such a property, that person will have a 5-day cooling off clause to say, you know what, I'm not interested in this property, or whatever the reasons might be. Okay, this is to protect all first-time buyers. Hopefully this amount will be changed, because it's been like this ever since I started selling real estate. It's been years. I now have 15 years selling houses, and this condition has not changed. It has still, and now prices have gone up, so hopefully as time goes on it will change. Nonetheless, domicilia citante, let's get to serious matters. Domicilia citante is basically your physical address, where you're getting communication between the buyer and the seller, or together with the attorneys, especially where there are legal issues. So this offer is done in such a way that it becomes easy to serve the other contracting party. You can do it either by postage, you could also fax, you could also send email, or you can also hand deliver. Hand delivery, I'm not sure whether it will really help you, because you won't have proof that you've sent someone their thing, and I'm sure if you don't find anybody, you won't have anything. So rather try these other methods where you can have proof that you've sent something to someone. All right, now as we're concluding, we're also going to talk about the marital status. Okay, whoever says he's married or is not married, we take it that way. We believe him, and it will be against him if we find subsequently that he's married or he is not married and he said he's married. So whatever the person says, whatever the person feels here, we believe what the person is saying, unless of course the person tells us his true marital status. Special conditions. You know what, this agreement, everything that we say here, it ends up here. Everything must be reduced in black and white. All right, and then let's see, and then these are the costs. Okay, self-explanatory, you can read. I think these are in fact these are costs pertaining to any legal action, or costs pertaining to if a certain party had to do something, the other party can pay with an intention of being reimbursed. Okay, but make sure that everything is 100%. All right, we are concluding today. The sale board, it's a norm. You know what, it's a normal practice that if I'm selling your house, I'll also put a sold, a for sale board during and after that. I'll also put a sold. This, if the owner does not agree, you can't force the owner. If the owner is fine with it, then it's fine. It's a good tool for the estate agents to be able to advertise these services. And then the whole agreement is reduced in black and white. Okay, no variation, no addendum, alteration, variation, deletion, addition, renewal of extension of the, whether consent or unilateral or mutual termination shall be of any force or effect unless reduced in black and white. So it is very important that anything that you have, you must reduce it in black and white. Okay, so no waiver simply means if a certain party has to do something, the other party has not enforced it, it does not mean that he has waived his right. Okay, so that person still has to perform according to the agreement. And then severability. Okay, this term would mean one party will include the other party. Certain things will be, husband and wife will be jointly and severally liable. So it is also self-explanatory. And where the clause is not supposed to be there because probably the legislation has changed, okay, only that particular clause would not apply according to the new legislation. Okay. And then applicable law. This agreement shall be governed by and interpreted in accordance with the laws of Republic of South Africa. Okay, so everything that you put here should be within the law of the Republic of South Africa, since that you buy the property within the Republic of South Africa. And then the purchaser will sign, put on his name, witnesses, okay, and then also we'll have the seller will sign, put his name, and then witnesses. And then if the agent is fairly new, his principal will sign here after accepting the terms and condition, reading everything is 100%, supervising the new intern. All right, and if the agent has been around for years, then obviously that agent can sign there. That's it. Thank you for being good students, and thank you for being a good audience, and thank you for our consumers of real estate services for taking part and participating in this tutorial. Our intention is to spread the word, teach as many people as possible. It is not nice when you see people losing their homes simply because they were not told properly. That is not an excuse. We have these free online courses, let's spread the word. By the way, before you sign anything, you, the seller, you, the buyer, it is your responsibility. Let's not point fingers on estate agents. Let's take charge. If something you don't really understand it, you need to give it to your attorney. It is your right. Do so. Till next time on other series. Bye for now.